Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our run as Byzantium. This is our combination religion and conquest run, I suppose. Most likely going to end up being a conquest victory, although there's still technically a chance to spin it into a religious victory at some point. That's the cool thing about Byzantium, is that they can do that balance there. So, I'll be honest, it's been a little while since my last episode. I've had some stuff going on, work stuff, kind of haven't been feeling well, things like that. So I apologize for any breaks and gaps there in the videos or kind of spacing in the videos. Hoping this is actually my Christmas time off, a holiday. So I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of videos kind of queued up and get ready so that there won't be hopefully any more breaks in the future. So that kind of gets me, kind of establishes that it's been a while since I've looked at this map, I'll be honest. So let's look at this again for a second. Figure out, remember where we're at. I mean, obviously we started over here. We came down here and took out Nubia and completely wiped her out entirely. And now we're over here taking on, well, we got Arabia over here, right? Or not Arabia, Ottoman, sorry. And we've got Persia. And Scotland's in war with us right now. They're not that far away, honestly. We're very close to being able to knock on the door of their capital as well. So we've got a combination of our religious units pushing with our military units to try and convert the religions of the cities so that we can then take them easier. And that's kind of our 1-2 punch at the moment. We've been working on a few aircraft because aircraft are going to be able to keep up with the tanks and other kind of cavalry type units a lot better than our artillery. We still have the artillery. Artillery is still very strong. We also have a few battleships over here helping us out as well. All right, let's keep going. Let's get back into this. I'm really excited to finish this game up. There's a lot of really cool new civilizations coming out. I'm really looking forward to playing some of them as well, but I definitely want to finish this game up. I've been having a lot of fun with Byzantium, and I'd like to keep it going. So let's keep the battleships rocking and rolling, doing their thing. We do have a promotion here. +1 range is amazing. Let's go ahead and take that. We do not have a promotion at the moment. I do want to knock out the ranged units sometimes when I can. I think I'll keep that up for now. I'll go ahead and keep working on the ranged unit. We'll keep that going. What are you? You are currently no. Oh no, there we go. Islam still. So we still need to get our spreads up there to be able to eliminate some of those. Do we have anybody that has any spreads at the moment? I don't think we do. Probably what we want to do is go to one of our cities that's nearby that has Protestantism and see if we can get us an apostle that way. In fact, we got a couple apostles here that we can pick up. We'll grab one there, and I think you have the ability to create apostles too. No, you do not. Is it you? No, I thought we had one down here. Maybe it's Zrinka. Zrinka has the ability to create apostles. Just create us a couple of apostles down here. Anybody else have the ability to create some apostles? Alright, check Sparta. Not Sparta. Not you. Okay, so that's fine. Can create military units if we wanted to. I think we're okay on the military unit side of things at the moment. Definitely want to keep the apostles rolling as best as we can. Okay, so we got you running in here. I think we were going to push you up to Tarsus, is my remembrance. If that is not completely accurate, then, well, we'll do the best we can. You actually have a promotion at the moment, which would be great to go ahead and pick up when we can. You are good. Knocking out this guy is going to be kind of critical to get into Tarsus. So let's go ahead and finish up knocking on that. I thought I had 4 artillery. I am not seeing a 4th. For some reason, I don't know why I thought I had 4. I only have 3 at the moment. I mean, I could use some of my faith, although I don't have a ton. I do want to keep the apostles rolling. So I probably will hold off. I mean, the 3 artillery, it's going to be a little bit slow, but they're going to be able to do everything we need them to do just fine. It's not going to be a problem at all. How much would it be for us to buy an artillery army? 3,800. Okay, so that's a little bit more than we've got right now. We'll get there pretty quickly, though. Another thing I would probably like to get, let's go ahead and just come back here to the city. Let's get us another builder kind of run around. There's a lot of stuff to hook up back here to make these cities a little bit more productive. So I think getting a few builders knocked out would be ideal. All right, let's keep going with the repairs here. Go ahead and repair that. Housing's okay. We don't really need the monument too critically. I mean, getting the shipyard will get us more gold, get us more of other things. Probably a good idea to get the shipyard knocked out. We do have the emergency going on here that's against us. That's the guys that are battling us at the moment. We also have the World Games here, which would be good to win if for no other reason than to keep the other guys from getting some Diplo points. Okay. Tank army, ready to roll. Technically in harm's way at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that. Could probably knock this guy out right away. Can also sneak up here, take this thing out, which would be ideal. I mean, it would take a little bit of a damage shot back. Should not be a problem. It's also going to help us convert the city a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and have you heal up a bit. You might take an attack, but I'm not too worried about that. The Tagma here is ready to help support these guys a little bit. And then we have the air units. I do not want to upgrade you because that will remove the bonus that we have. And then here's our air units. No other units that we're worrying about right now, so probably keep up the attack up here just to get this knocked out, be able to move on to the city. We do have a promotion available. Honestly, being able to take out non-cavalry units if they come up against us would be a good idea. That'd be probably our one weakness at the moment is anti-cavalry. I mean, something like removing the governor could be useful. Apostle here only has one spread, so we're going to hold on to you for now. We'll let you be available to move up and kind of do battle if we need you for that. This tank right here. I'll knock that out. He should be safe from a counterattack, and at least it eliminates that that district for now. It's ironclad. A bit on the weak side, quite frankly, especially up against a nuclear-powered submarine. So I don't really want to move you up too much, because then you'll be able to take attacks from him. So I think I'm just going to let you hang right there. This fighter here. I'd love to sneak up there and take out that submarine with you, but I guess we'll just keep up the attack here. I mean, the fighters aren't amazing for that role, but they're at least something. Another fighter here. I don't think you have anything you can attack, so we're kind of stuck with you. Any rebasing that we can do that's closer? No, well, technically down here. Alright, I'll rebase you up for now. This apostle also only has one spread. Actually, you... I think you were going to move back over here to get healed up. There's the goal. You can sneak up here, take me out a builder. Probably a pretty safe prospect. I mean, he's going to take a couple attacks. I don't think he dies, though. Let's pull you back, get you healed up. Just going to pull you back a little bit as well. Be ready to attack if necessary. And then you need to get to a holy site. We're right next one at the moment, which we can move over to here in a second. So I think we'll just hold off for the moment. Are we at war with Cahokia at the moment? We are not. There's suzerain. We really don't have much we can attack at the moment from this side of things. I did not mean to attack that. I was trying to scroll. I hate that when that happens. Trying to scroll the map around and then it counts as a click. That's alright. Not the end of the world. You're just going to chill for a minute. We'll get you healed up here momentarily. Here comes another bomber. Doesn't really have anything that can attack at the moment. I mean, we can technically attack that, but does that really help us? Can you rebase to anything useful? You can rebase up a little bit. I mean, you have a few more options, but not a lot. You can attack the city up here, though. We will keep that up. And you were working on some railroad stuff. You can also repair that. It's an Inquisitor. Do we have any guys that we're going up against over here? I know they've been bringing some guys into our territory, but I don't see any at the moment. Unless I'm just blind, which is very likely. So we'll hold off on you. We'll just leave you around there. We were trying to get you back home, I think, to get turned into something useful. Which would probably be this direction. I'm a little surprised that you're still alive, but we are working on some arrow jumps. I probably could save a turn there. No, we're not going to take any peace deals. Okay, you did take some damage. Not too worried about it. I mean, it's not like it's a ton. A turn's a turn. Is there anything else we could work on instead, temporarily? Let's work on combined arms. It's already boosted. I mean, I would like to throw in a few cycles of training athletes here and there where we can. Alright, let's come back over to the battleships because they are going to be critical for this side of things. We really need to take out this submarine. Alright, promotion here for the Apostle. I mean, a medic could be useful, I suppose. Tank army kind of needs to get healed up a little bit. Let's pull you back, get you healed up in our territory for now. This guy can get a promotion as well. Religious spread is tripled. I like that. I should have moved him off the tile before I did that. That's alright. We'll get him next time. Bombers. I guess we'll focus the bombers up here. With the battleships for now. I mean, if this city was converted to ours, which it's close, it's back to Pantheon for the moment. Won't take much. Then I think this tank could actually potentially take the city out, but not at the moment. Alright, so artillery needs to move up to start taking out Tarsus here. We have a range of 3. So I guess that puts us right about there. What's your range? 3 as well. Let's put you there, and your range is 4. There's the capital. Not too far away. Alright, we need to pull you back to safety. Go ahead and take your promotion. Supply convoy can move up a little bit, help these guys out. Tagma can move up as well. Bomber. Do have some aircraft in their territory as well. Well, a aircraft, I suppose. Definitely want to take out the units, but I think we'll use our land units to take out their units when applicable. So we'll keep focus the bombers on Tarsus for now. Apostle here. Let's move you back to our territory. Let's move you back to our territory. Mr. Fighter. I actually think you could attack over here if I could see, which I cannot see right now. Can I move you up and move you back here in a second? Not as well as I was hoping, but that's alright. It'll be okay. You need to chill till you get back on the religious spot. Here's a builder. Let's just start hooking up a few things. Help with production, help with food, things like that. Just a bomber. Pretty sure it's another thing where I should have left you over there. Oh, nope, you're just outside of range. just barely. Get that one, though. And if nothing else, get you some XP. We get XP, which I actually don't know if that gave us XP, to be honest. So we get XP, then we can get more range, which will help everything out. Alright, fighter. Let's go ahead and finish off the sub. Inquisitor. Don't see anybody still. That could just be me being blind. I don't see anybody. Alright, spy here. Were you our counter spy? No, you were disrupting rocketry and other fun things. Who is leading the rocketry side of things at the moment? Really, both Pedro and Suleiman. We're working on Suleiman at the moment. So I think going after Pedro would be more important. Alright, probably almost done with all the railroading that we need to do. Is that an attack by aircraft? I'm guessing. It's the only thing I can see that's even close. Which does mean I can put one of my aircraft on more of a defensive stance. Although we're very close to being able to take the city out straight up. I think I will take my fighter here, though. Well, in a second. Let's come back over here. Let's finish off the research lab. Housing's okay. I mean, food could be better, but that's not going to be a thing we can worry about until the occupation stuff goes away. So we're really kind of done on that side of things. I'm going to go ahead and knock out a builder here as well. I mean, I could buy one, but I'm just going to do it the slow way for now. Right, Mr. Tank Army, heal up a little bit, please. Mr. Fighter, I actually am going to have you deploy over here to help cover these guys, I think. Alright, you do have 3 spreads. Now, you're not the really good one, but it's at least something. Alright, bombers over here. Let's move one of these tanks up to get some vision at least, just to make sure that's not any reason why we wouldn't be able to attack. Fighters can be able to attack just fine. Bomber will be able to attack as well. Can also attack up here. Basically take out Tarsus now. Which is probably a really good idea. Alright, we didn't even need the religion conversion on that one. Alright, I mean, we are losing loyalty immediately. Rebellion in 2 turns, really? But I know we're having some amenity problems because of all of the pushing that we're doing, but... yeah, not following a religion, that's also a pretty big deal. Let's grab you. See, I don't want to use your thing, though, because yours is better against cities that are not our civilization. So actually what I need to do is just keep working on some more apostles. Let's get you healed up. Actually, are you healed up already? Oh. Why did I think you didn't heal up? Unless you were right on top of the thing. Yeah, we'll keep the city for now. Alright, tank army's got a promotion. Oh, we're pretty low here. I bet we can take this one as well. Well, we had the right military unit available. I mean, if no other reason, that gets us some XP. Do we have a thing to do the science stuff? The geysers? Geothermal is what I'm trying to say. I don't think we have that yet, actually. I might need to start using some of these apostles, just burning them out, because really not... we have a lot of them. We're just not able to use them right this second. I mean, at least this is worth some XP, if nothing else. Actually, since they don't have health, I don't know that they are. Again, didn't mean to click there. It's such a hair trigger. Alright, I guess you can move back. Actually, we'll come back to you in 1 second. You need to heal up, my friend. You, Mr. Bomber. Guess we start working on the capital. Or the units. Probably the units. That's a good idea. Helps convert things. Hey, you're just outside of the range. Start working on this at least. Again, at least it gives us some XP. Do I have anything else I need to actually use you for right this second? I mean, we got railroads basically everywhere, don't we? I mean, I can bridge a few more gaps here and there just to make travel a little easier. You are just a spy. You're not working on anything at the moment. Still need people to come over here to Brazil. Their science victory is something I am a little worried about. Not too worried just yet, but I can't sleep on them. That's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going with max goals for now, I believe. Alright, I'm just going to move you back because that guy is done. We do not have the geothermal at the moment. Sure, get us some gold there, why not? Gold is good. Alright, I mean, we're going to be able to take this city pretty quickly. Pasgarde is going to go pretty quickly as well. It really is going to make Persia just kind of a non-issue at that point. Well, I say that. I mean, they're still very high on the... not here. Where was it? Diplomacy? Yeah, diplomacy. So which he can still win. I mean, he can have one city and still win a diplomatic victory. So we've got to be very careful. In fact, we may need to knock him out completely because he's so close to winning. He's a great person. I mean, we'll take him. We're not going for space victory, but we'll take him to block somebody else from grabbing him. That would be not great. Housing is fine here. We don't really need the market at the moment. I mean, another battleship army or armada could be useful. Also just train some athletes for right now. Just keep that going because again, we'd like to prevent others from taking this, but we got a work cut out for us there. I mean, shipyard is usually really, really good. Housing's fine, although we're not growing at the moment. So, at least get us a granary so we can at least grow a little bit. Alright, we already got some guys coming at us here. Would like to take this unit out completely, if we can. So let's grab this bomber, which has a promotion, so never mind. I mean, we are getting covered by, or getting defended by some air units, potentially. So let's go with box formation here. Are you able to reach up there? You have a promotion as well, so never mind. Does anybody not have a promotion? Well, they can hit in that range. I mean, I can use the artillery, I guess. It's not ideal. Why can you not hit him? Oh, you have a range of 3. Well, I don't know why it shows up. I can move you up 1 and get you to attack. I'm going to move you up anywhere. I need to move you up to there. So you're going to attack there. You need to move up to here. You can attack, which will allow the tank to finish him off. Okay, fair enough. We got some score there. So that does convert. Who did that convert just now? I mean, you're converted now. Oh, wow. That over here converted you. Actually, that's a little bit further away than I expected. Tarsus is still struggling. I do need to move our governor up. Great people. Governor. Let's reassign you to Tarsus, please. Although that might be a little too late. Because it is dropping pretty fast here. Yeah, it's going to drop this next turn by itself. Just not great. I mean, as we can get some more of these other cities, though, that will take some of the pressure off. I really don't like that sub out there. I really don't need both battleships to attack the city. Just one battleship on the city is fine. This fighter over here can... Oh, I thought he could almost finish off the sub. Just barely outside the range still. But we can move a tank up there to finish off the city. Okay. So that takes that. It's not going to take a lot of pressure off Tarsus, unfortunately. It really doesn't. I mean, it does give us one more turn, which is not a lot. I still need to convert this guy. They are starving right now. Conversion still would not be quite enough, to be honest. But at least it's something. And if nothing else, converting it will make it easier for us to take it back after it does fall. Alright, you're ready to attack the city up here, which is good. You're going to move you up. This guy just needs to be attached to one of you guys at this point. Don't have any units in Tarsus at the moment, so if it does flip, at least we won't lose the units inside. I'd really like some more religious combat, to be honest, with all these guys. Not much I can do about it at the moment, though. Tank army is healed up, ready to roll. With really nothing else for it to roll onto at the moment. Just keep you close. You can just go to sleep. We're not going to use you for really anything. Let's see here. Let's move you off the tile at the very least, and then go from there. This is a pretty strong 1-2 punch. The proselytizer and then the guy that converts other cities. Really, really strong. Actually, we can use one of you guys to scout for us, can't we? This is the triple strength guy, which we do want to use, but I'd like to use the other guy first. So we'll hold off on you, moving you all the way to the front for the moment. Are we going to lose Parsa? If not, I'd like to go ahead and rebase you. I don't think we lose Parsa. Let's go ahead and rebase you up. Which does allow us to rebase you if we needed to. Which we kind of do. A little bit closer. I mean, this bomber could take out this city if we needed to too, but for now, let's just keep attacking this. It's not like super critical, but it's at least getting us some XP. XP is important. You have nothing. So we've already sent some guys to these guys. You also have a spaceport. Let's go and keep going after the spaceports for now. And let's keep going with the apostles for now. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll keep up the attack against at least the Ottomans and Persia for the moment. We will probably very soon be turning our attentions against Scotland as well, since they are right next door. Definitely want to take out Pasargadae. I've probably been saying that wrong all along. Take out their capital here pretty soon. Hopefully hold on to Tarsus, although easier said than done at the moment. And then really start pushing into this side of things as well. We've basically got two fronts at the moment. This side down here is basically mostly supported by bombers, whereas this one's supported by the battleships and the artillery for the most part. So probably should need to make sure that the bombers are focusing more down this direction, since we don't have the artillery down here. As far as what we need to take, we kind of need to clean out Persia, quite frankly. They're too high up on the domination or the diplomacy thing to leave alone. So we really need to take them out. Suleiman, I'm less concerned about as far as the science for the moment. I mean, he could, you know, skyrocket pretty quickly. He could start ramping up pretty quickly. We could, we have to just be careful with him. But if we, like any of these cities down here, if they had spaceports, I would take the city itself. This city does not appear to have any spaceports. This one, there is a spaceport right here. And this is Halep down here. Okay, so even Edirne here does not seem to have a spaceport that I can see. So really, anything that has spaceports, we probably need to take out to slow down their push that way. But other than that, really just making a beeline for the capital is probably all we need to do. Make a beeline for their capital, push up through here for the Persians, and then kind of do maybe a kind of a pincher movement onto Scotland, and at least taking Scotland's capital as well. Scotland's not doing anything on the science side of things, so really just taking his capital may be all we need to do. Once we take those capitals, then we can turn our attentions against just this continent right here is really all we would have left, right? We have Brazil. We have, wow, I can't remember the name of your civilization, Phoenicia. Wow. Which are currently happy with us, but obviously that's not going to last very long. So Phoenicia, Brazil, and then Gaul, right? That's all we need? Yes, because if we take out the three over on the other side first, and then we'll come over here to take out these three, and we can probably just beeline for their capitals at that point. Although, Adwatka will be a bit of a challenge. Mountains on the left-hand side, rivers around, pretty deep inside their territory. Brazil, I'm not too worried about. We can land over here and pretty quickly make a beeline for either going through Curitiba, Guaia, however you say that, and then going through Rio, or we can even just make a beeline straight for Rio. Tyre is going to be easy. We just gotta send some battleships over there with a melee ship, and Tyre can fall pretty quickly. Yep, that's the goal. That's the plan. Like I said, for the moment, still pushing for probably a domination victory, although we could pivot to a science, or religion victory if we feel like it's necessary, but it may not be. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.